Oh,
गुरुदेव, if we say that परम सत्य मिथ्या है और मिथ्या ही परम सत्य है, so wouldn't it be right to say the ultimate truth is an illusion and illusion is the ultimate truth rather than using the word lie?
yeah, mithya is neither lie nor truth. It is illusion. But when you are listening to something like the ultimate truth is an illusion and illusion is the ultimate truth, you still have faith that truth is one dimensional. Truth is one dimensional, but not the dimension that can be conceived by your mind. Before few years, there was a article in Times of India that your brain cannot multitask. And if you are trying to multitask, you are messing up everything. You're not, near perfect to anything in your life. And so your mind, your brain loves that which it can do, that which is possible for it to do. And it craves that which is impossible. And it wants it to become possible. So when we talk about ultimate truth and you call it an illusion, you still feel that I can perceive the ultimate truth, which is not a lie. And if it is not a lie, it is something solid which can be conceived, which can be understood by my head, by my brain, by my mind. But when I use the harsh words, like ultimate truth is a lie, so you understand, for you or anyone who is enlightened, Satyam Shivam Sundaram, all that which is truth, all that which is auspicious or nothingness, all that which is beautiful is God. Correct? The three aspects of Shiva. Satchit, Anand are the three aspects of consciousness, and Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram are the three aspects of God. So truth is there in the Vedic philosophy as well as the Tantric Shaivism philosophy. Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram as Sat. So for you, what if you perceive, if you can understand, if you can know the truth, you know God. And if I say, if I'm leaving a hope in you, that truth is an illusion, it is not a lie. You feel that yes, illusion can still be studied, it can still be known. And you will not come to the ultimate understanding that I don't know. And so sometimes I have to twist the words. Sometimes I have to create such a situation or use such harsh words that I don't create a wall or a hole. Wall and hole are two different things. You will understand because the question is coming from you. That what is a wall in the path and what is the hole in the path. So I don't want to create a wall, a mountain, or a hole in the path of your progress. So that is the reason why sometimes I twist the words. That you first is understand from the place where you are. And secondly, not only understand, I keep a window open for understanding of I don't know in me. So for these two reasons, I sometimes twist one. Anything else?
Thank you.
जय गुरुदेव, जय माँ। प्रत्यांगिरा मंत्र के बारे में आपने सुना तो होगा, पर क्या आप इसका सही प्रयोग जानते हैं? उसी तरह माँ बगलामुखी के मंत्र और यंत्र के बारे में आपने सुना होगा, पर इस मंत्र को और यंत्र को किस तरह ऊर्जा प्रदान करते हैं, क्या आपने यह सीखा है? अगर आप यह और इस मंत्र और यंत्र के अनेकों अनेक लाभों के बारे में जानना चाहते हैं, तो आइए हमारे साथ जुड़िए। डॉक्टर श्री हितेश गुरु जी की आशीर्वाद से विद्या एईएस आपके लिए लाए हैं महाश्री विद्या स्तर 34, जिसमें आप इस मंत्र, यंत्र और उससे होने वाले अनेक लाभों के बारे में सीखेंगे। तो आइए जल्दी से इस नीचे दिए हुए नंबर्स में आपका नामांकन कीजिए। हरिओम तत्सत।
Tripura Sundari. Who knows what is Tripura Sundari? Who is Tripura Sundari? Does anyone know it? Who is Tripura Sundari? She is the goddess Death. And we are learning about Death. She is Badra. Badra is also Death. One of the names of Death is also Badra. Badra means auspicious.
Sutra 2. All that is manifested as creation is operating within that Almighty who is in the form of prana.
So you take one element, either you take fire, or you take prana, or you take water, or you take earth, and you go, forget element, main element. You take one subject of physics, the subject of motion. If you go into the depth of this subject of motion, if you understand it to the core, like no one has understood it, not even people who have done PhD on it, you will be self-realized. Like the subject of motion, Shambhu Guruji got enlightened when I was teaching him subject of motion, Spanda Shastra. So any one thing, and that Guru has the eyes to see that. So now he is talking about focusing on prana, on energy, on breath.
The one who knows this great Almighty becomes immortal. Sutra 2 ends.
The one who knows this detailed explanation of prana or anything becomes enlightened.
Sutra 3. By the fear of this Almighty, fire heats up, the sun lights up, deities of lightning, air, and even death are actively working. Sutra 3 ends.
This is one of my favorite sutras from ages. And it is there in more than one Upanishad. It is mentioned in different words, of course, in different Upanishad. That what makes the sun rise? What makes the moon rise? What makes all the planets and all the stars rotate on their axis as well as around everything? What is it? To be more deep, to understand it more better, more deeper, I want to tell you that every atom in every living being as well as non-living being, like this glass, if you heat it from down, you will feel the heat up. It's because the molecules and the atoms are moving. Electrons and protons are moving. Why are they moving? They can rest. They are non-living beings. They are non-living. They can easily rest. Why do they breathe? And later on, science will also know that they breathe. Why are they moving? What are they scared of? Who makes them move? Breath is voluntarily as well as involuntarily. Digestion of food is voluntarily as well as involuntarily. Blinking of eyes is voluntarily as well as involuntarily. Speaking is voluntarily as well as involuntarily. In shock, in fear, you scream automatically. You don't intend to make a voice, but you make a voice. In too much of pleasure also, some people, they make some kind of funny noise. It is voluntarily as well as involuntarily. Understood? So If everything is kept only voluntarily, you will not experience any freedom and will not work towards your liberation, towards your freedom. And if everything is involuntarily, if everything is involuntarily, you will not know what is freedom, and you will not want to voluntarily, you will not like to work towards your freedom. And if everything is non-voluntarily, it is happening by itself automatically, then what if someday if you forget to digest your food? And what if someday if you forget to breathe? Even if you forget to dream, you will go mad. If you forget to breathe, you will go mad. So, with whose fear is your body breathing? With whose fear is your blood being purified by your heart? With whose fear your heart is pumping? With whose fear are the molecules moving? Either you call it fear or either you call it energy, prana. The breath which is in this glass makes the molecules and the atoms rotate. The fear of God in this glass makes the atoms and molecules rotate. The fear of God in this body, mind, spirit system makes the body breathe, makes the body dream. That fear is there. And that is the proof. Whether you call it the energy, the prana of God, or whether you call it the fear of God. It is there. And that is the proof that there is God. There is self-realization. That is the ultimate truth. That is the only proof of God. Nothing else.